Welcome to the Creepy Batcave, and also welcome to episode 4, week 4 of All In! Let's go! So if you remember, last week's episode finished on the Monday where I smashed a 15-mile long run a day late, but it came in at 5:39 per mile average, which is 3:31 per kilometre for those people that work in kilometres, as requested in the comments. My legs haven't pulled up that great. My calves are sore. Not used to running that fast for that long. So I've left it all day, and now it's the evening, and I'm just going to jump on the treadmill and do 30-minute recovery run, nice and slow, watch some YouTube, probably Casey Neistat, got some catching up to do, and yeah, just going to take it nice and gentle, just flush the legs, and hopefully build some volume tomorrow. But today is all about getting to tomorrow in better shape than I started today. I was really happy with the long run yesterday. Surprised me a bit, didn't think I had that in me. I clocked a sub 75 half marathon on the way to 15 miles. So really happy considering it was, well, it wasn't even meant to be fast, but I just got a bit carried away. Anyway, nice and easy on the treadmill now. And hopefully tomorrow my legs feel okay to do some more easy mileage with a session planned for Thursday, which is a really exciting session and I can't wait to share it. Just to hope my legs recover first. Otherwise, I'm putting it back to Friday. Because that's how I roll. You listen to your body. Anyway. Not sure what my watch is doing. It says I've just done 6 miles at 5:08 pace. I've just done 6 kilometres. And look at this. I was running very, very easy. 12.5 kilometres an hour. And it says my heart rate was through the roof. No idea what's happened. I got my chest strap on. Never mind, eh? Let's move on. So random. Might have to reset my watch or something. I never take the treadmill watch data anyway. I always use the data off the treadmill, but not sure why the heart rate was off as well. Everything was off. Yeah. Calves are still a bit sore, so just taking it super easy, but it's a really beautiful morning for running. So 9-mile loop, let's get this done. Nine miles banked. So my stomach was feeling really awful when I woke up this morning, and it didn't get much better during that run. I had a shed load of bread last night with, I cooked a beautiful beef stew, but I think I had half a loaf of bread. And it doesn't sit well with me. I think it's something I need to address. I've probably got some sort of gluten intolerance, or to some degree anyway. because I always get really bloated and really bad stomach after eating like gluten, after eating carby, starchy stuff. So I think it's something I need to address. So watch this space. I'm gonna look into it and see if it's something that I can improve my training with. But I do love bread. It's tough. It's really tough. If anyone's got any experience with this, get in the comments and help me out. The watch says that I'm productive, 9 miles, 750 pace. Just took it really easy. I don't want to put any more stress on the calves. So just a really relaxed run, just aerobic base, bit of fitness. I've decided I'm not going to do a session tomorrow. The calves still need recovery. They're not used to doing hard long runs like that. So I'll aim to do a session on Friday, but the key is going to be consistency. So I'm not going to take any stupid risks by trying to run hard on calves which are still a little sore. Right then, so it's 7 o'clock, time to jump on the treadmill. Just 30 minutes easy. Need to start increasing my volume, and the best way to do that is just more easy miles. A few more doubles. I'm going to start with just half an hour and hopefully progress the volume week on week until I'm really fit and I can run 30-minute 10K. Well, that's the plan anyway. And there we go, 30 minutes just cruising along. I think my heart rate was like 120 something, which is super low for me. So my max is like 194. So yeah, felt alright. Feels good to get a double in. Feels good to get, I think, what have I run? About an hour and 45 minutes today. That sort of volume will get you very fit. So yeah, happy days. And Casey Neistat just kept me entertained. He's a little bit better than me at vlogging. So I've come to the 9 mile loop again, and it's Harry's first time on the 9 mile loop. And I've just woken him up and he doesn't seem happy. 1 second. As I was saying, it's Harry's first time on the loop. 9 miles on this hilly loop takes a bit of time, so I wanted to make sure that he enjoyed the buggy first, build him up, build his mileage up nice and sensibly. He's done a 10 miler on the flat, so I'm sure he'll be fine with this. And he actually just loves the outdoors, so I'm not too worried. Today was meant to be my session day, but my calves actually feel fine today, so I probably could have done the session, but I'd rather play it safe and just give them 1 extra day further recovery and then do the session tomorrow when I'm confident that they're completely, absolutely fine. So my session is tomorrow. Today is just more volume and yeah, just carrying on building that aerobic fitness. I watched the world 5,000 meter world record go for the women and 10,000 meter world record go for the men last night in some absolutely insane paces. So now I feel inspired to slowly run the 9 mile loop. Let's go run. It was lovely and bright when I came out, and now there's a very ominous looking dark cloud above, and I got 3 miles left. So I better roll it on down to the car and hope Harry doesn't get wet because I haven't got the cover with me. All downhill from here though, so hopefully it won't be too long. Harry's just done his first sub 6 mile, albeit downhill, but it felt like we were absolutely flying. So I hope he enjoyed. This is probably more like a theme park for him than a nice, easy, gentle stroll. But that was good fun, just pushing for a little bit on the downhills. And yeah, we went sub 6, yay! What do you think of your first sub 6 mile? Oh. Harry, you've gone and missed it, haven't you? I can't believe it. I did that for you. Come on then, let's go home. Typical. We'll have to do it again next time. 9 miles done. Right then, it's 9 o'clock, it's Friday night, and I've got a session to do. Not sure if I'm going to do it though, so I'm going to warm up and see how I feel. Achilles is a little bit tight after the mile time trial. Wouldn't normally do 2 hard things in a day, but the mile wasn't really a session. It was just one hard effort. I don't know if I'm being stupid. I probably am. Oh, I'm really glad I jumped on and did it. So it was 10 kilometers, 36:30, but I think my treadmill's a bit out with this calibration. I absolutely love this though. People keep asking me what treadmill I've got. Noble Pro, can't recommend it enough, just fantastic. So the session I did was 5 minutes warm up, which isn't much, but I felt good. Achilles wasn't troubling me, so I did kick on and do the session. And then it was 5 minutes at 16 kilometers an hour, 17 kilometers an hour, 18 kilometers an hour, 19 kilometers an hour, and then 5 minutes at 20 kilometers an hour. So a nice progression. 20 kilometers is 4:50 pace, but like I said, I think it's a bit slower than that. And then 5 to 10 minute cool down, or whatever's left to make it 10 kilometers. What I will say is, after lockdown and before I got injured, I was doing 30 minutes at 20 kilometers an hour on the treadmill, which is insanely fast, which is why I know it's calibrated wrong, because there's no way I can just run a 30-minute 10K. But today I hit that 5 minutes at 20 kilometers an hour, and it was so tough, and I felt like I was sprinting. It actually felt like the mile earlier. Sweat in my eyes. But what I wanted to say is, what you need to do is don't compare back to what used to be. Yes, refer back to it and think, how did I get to that position? What did I do to get into that sort of shape? And then see the shape you're in right now, and then see what you need to do to get into the shape you want to be. So it's all about learning from what you did before, but not getting bogged down by the fact that, for example, bogged down by the fact that you were a better runner before you got injured or whatever. Yes, I could knock out 30 minutes at a pace I can only knock out 5 minutes tonight, but I know I can get back to that. It's just a process, and you just have to be patient. Anyway, enough chat. Today's running is done, and it's a good day. So the Achilles is a bit sore. It's Sunday today. Yesterday, I was sensible for once and decided to take a day of rest because my Achilles just doesn't feel quite right. It's probably fine. Probably would have been okay running, but there's no rush right now, so I think the best thing to do was to rest. Last time I had an Achilles issue, I took 1 day of rest and then felt good and did 5 miles the next day, and then felt fine and got on with the session the day after, and everything was good. So I'm going to try and use that approach again. The other thing I do is I stop walking around the house barefoot, and I put my Noble Blast on, because I think it's 10mm drop in the Noble Blast, and that offset just helps unload the Achilles. So I've done the same thing. I'm walking around the house in Noble Blast, and I rested yesterday, and it's Sunday today, and I was hoping I'd feel okay to get out and do a long run, and then I thought that was stupid, and I thought maybe I'll just do 5 miles like I did last time. But I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it again, 2 days this time. I'm sure it'll be okay, but I just want to be safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather take 2 days off now than have a week or 2 weeks off trying to manage an Achilles issue. So yeah, sensible coach head on. I'm doing what I would tell someone else to do rather than what I would normally do for myself. No running, another Sunday off, but this time it's not laziness, it's not work, it's just the fact that my Achilles is playing up a little, which can be expected. I ran a mile flat out, and it's not really what I've been training for or doing. So yeah, just listening to my body. Next week I've got some big plans, so whether I have to change those, we'll see. But hopefully there's 2 days of rest, and tomorrow I'll start with a 5 mile easy, and if that's all good, then I'm happy to crack on. If not, I'm gonna have to manage this. The thing with tendons is they don't like intensity or too much volume, but they don't also like just to be completely rested. They do like some load. So I think for me that means 5 miles easy tomorrow, and make a plan from there.